Hello everybody, it's your handsome gentleman AndrewNguyen here. Today's video I'm going to do the second part of $20 Target gift card with a cute puppet that lays its paw on the top view of the red vibrant pail with the white Target symbol on it. Just like I already for the first time, I took advantage of this card to purchase Dread Phoenix P410 Friction Dash S. And please excuse the battle scars because it lacks the armor. Right before I already launched the Turbo Achilles A4, which is known to be plastic-like heavyweight impact in the SlingShock modes. First, I already launched the Dread Phoenix in the Red Rush Beystadium, in which I'm going to get another one of the same name. Dread Phoenix P4, but it activates the armors, and that's when before I launched the Turbo Achilles, it lays like the plastic like media impact. This is how without the armor, Dread Phoenix got to the battle scars because I got so excited to test it out again to the chopper. Speaking of the Dread Phoenix, that takes a good care of a Caynox C3 DR41TS12, and I already used this card to do so, and also my credit card because it's like a $5. It costs a $5 remaining because I used this card. Caynox is a Beyblade that based on the chaotic creature owned by Cleo, the friend of acoustic Ackerman but like Sinister, who have the similar occupation with Accuser but like a Sinister because his appearance looks like a vampire because of its teeth, and I think that I don't think I cannot remember what his favorite drink it is a tomato the juice, or it is a fake blood drink. First, we start the back of this package with the zero attacks, zero bursts, which is so awesome. 4 weights and agilities, 5 defenses, and 3 staminas. Like wow! And this also have a spring-loaded blades akin to that of a Blast Genius J3, and a ball bearing rotation that kind of looks like the gimmick from the bearing drive. And also, as I skimmed through the Beyblade fandom, this tip has the POM, aka palm material, compared to the SlingShock mode that has a plastic material only. No PON. Neither Hercules H4 that has the PON as the SlingShock Bay. Not even the Hercules H4 that has the palm material on its dex part of its performance tip. Yes, at least I say, friction just as lax upon material compared to the bearing driver, which has the POM. So I'm going to open it, start it right now. So okay, this is the instruction in Swiss Ride Launcher whose ripcord. Every time I get this curved ripcord launcher, I'm going to raise it and make it straight perfectly as fast as I can. Now we're starting with a bearing driver / performance tip. When it comes to this, we have the two spikes facing downward on the flat area of the bearing drive performance tip. And yes, and of course the center with the two spikes. And center with the 4 spikes, we like circles that has it's kinda that hollow because the way it is made, kinda looks like that reminds me of when you imagine if your anime character missed out from the JGBA Golden Wind and all of the pistols. All of the pistols that can, yes, that's what it looks like. This kind of looks like the pistol compartment. This is what the pistol compartment looks like. Model for the bearing driver. Kind of looks like the upper driver that has a POM because of the cone shape, in which I definitely would like you to leave me in a comment what's the name of that tip that has a POM but like a SD version. And or it's kind of like the D variation of a POM because of the comb and the tip. While having the POM, and this tip has a POM after that kind of looks like a SD/D, the D but with the palm material. Any tip, and yeah, same thing for the bearing drive because of the gimmick in which it allows you to do the free spinning. It has two major problems. First being because of the Beystadium is designated to be like a short distance between the stadium floor and a tornado ridge. Bearing performance tip can put the Caynox C. First, we got the short distance between the stadium floor and the tornado ridge every time that we purchase the TT and Hasbro burst Beystadiums. And that's what it caused a Caynox C3 to self-KO, giving it the poor resistance because it's like a prone to control it because of the palm material, which is made it to be. It's kind of like a. It's a kind of like a. It doesn't have to be the perfect at perfect cone and a tip, but with a flat part. Well, is it really so flat? It kind of looks like it. It looks like the white giga flat, causing the Caynox C3 to allow its opponent to knock it out. And second, when it comes to the TT, the bearing driver, yeah, the spring with its tibia is really so poor, leaving the TT Caynox C3 to be prone for the burst finish. But luckily for the spring, it's designated to be that strong. Designated to be that strong. The strong. Yep, it designated to be that strong, make it the Caynox C3 to like stronger. So I'm going to talk about it with the Caynox C3 after first two components. The base color is goldish yellow, and we have the POM material color. We have the color of a POM tin is vibrant white, and also we have a symbol in which it has the letter B. The head is left, right side, curve outward, matching the position of the curved line. And yeah, so we got to the letter B, whose right side is like curve, matching the position of another curved line. I mean, no, one curved line. And the two curves closer to the one single line, but with like a arrowy thingy. This is why I trying to describe it as a motif. Speaking of the palm material, I got two phoenixes laxed upon the material on its SlingShock drivers, make it a lighter and exclusive to the SlingShock subline. Same goes for Hercules H4. Now, next component we got here is for flow. For this disc, nothing special, but with the 3 stars. And we go over with the flow frame, whose colors, as I closely look, it's kind of like a bluish black. When it comes to the flow, it has let me count it down what is going on. Closer to F, we have a sharp pointed mounted peak with the 2 smaller blades, and also 3 additional fence-like points. One is smaller. The middle is like a medium size, but the right dorsal point is like it's kind of looks like a bigger shaped like a paragram. On this side, we can have the F Core 18 with the blades We have a smaller slender base. We have a smaller slender point behind the three blades. And okay, the tooth assembly has like a right triangular the triangular eyes thingy, and this blade, smaller blades, it has two triangulars toward its edge, and this one it has a slender part. And on this back, we can get to the fill in the areas, six ellipses and 4 circles. Last but not least is the Caynox energy layer. As you can see, we have the spring. That you can push down to deflect the attacks, and outlasting the defenses. We have the blades with the two teal eyes in the middle of the bull-like horns wings. Because when it comes to the spring part, we have the two teal eyes that looks like the chaotic creature. Such a chaotic creature, it kind of looks like the batter to me. But with the wings, that has the three spike edges. It's like so flat. It's kind of like sparkling and printed decals. We got it kind of looks like a horseshoe yellow printed decals with the three lights. That's the one that comes to the each side of the blades. It kind of looks like it up at a dim sizer, but no. The blades that are going to the upward, leave it a lower angle goes downward. And yes, the side is really so soft feeling and easy going. On the edge of the blades, we got here is a shorter edge with the sticky areas that you could put in a TT sticker just for fun. And we also the angle, which you can use for your fingers to touch it. So when it comes to the blue base, we can get 4 angular star in the middle of the four top eyes on it, and we also have the orb with the spears turn out to be like a plastic, and we also have the Caynox motif, whose letter is a C. Exception is kind of looks like right-sided down the letter M because of the curve in the middle push outward the opposite, creating the gap between the two wings. And the 6 eyes is kind of looks like that of most of the Chaos background, including the regular Razornoid and evolved Razornoid, because of the 6 eyes creature beast thingy. This is what you see in front of a Chaos Bakugan of a Bakugan Battle Maintenance shirt, the last season of a classical Bakugan Battle Brawlers TV series. And the base, and for the Spring Blaze, we can see that there's a hollow on it, center with a white CD thingy with the 6 bladed edges. And there's a code, so you can go ahead and scan it. So here is bearing driver, which weighs 5.8 grams. Now for the frame name flow, 2.5 grams. And for the 4 disc without the frame on it, 21.2 grams. And for the Caynox C3 energy layer, 9.2 grams. So now to compare, now I'm going to compare the bearing performance tip and 2 friction just as tips. Now for the bearing driver, again, 5.8 grams. Phoenix one, when this comes to friction just as, approximately 6 grams. And Dread Phoenix is the same as its previous evolution, but like sparkly. For the Phoenix, P4 as already did, 41.3 grams. Dread Phoenix, 42.3 grams. It's about 1 gram's differences. So to test the slopes, to see how the Caynox C3 good. It's almost lighter. It's almost lighter. For the Caynox C3, 38.6 grams. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you enjoy Caynox C3 unboxing video. See you later with more Baby Birds unboxing, starting with standard type Beystadium, whose code number I chose B-09. That's going to be it. Bye bye, and do not forget to let it rip.